Today, in Awakener Path, we are exploring what if you never sleep again? Zero sleep ever. Would you get superpowers or just turn into a zombie? I went down a total rabbit hole making this riddle, and trust me, it's crazy. Your brain starts doing stuff you won't believe. So yeah, grab a snack, maybe not a pillow, and let's get into it. What if you never sleep again? Not for a night, not for a week, not for the rest of your life. Sounds like a superpower. Think again. Your brain, your body, even your sense of reality would begin to collapse. One terrifying layer at a time. This is what happens when you defy nature's oldest command, sleep. What if you simply stop sleeping? No naps, no rest, just endless waking hours. What would happen to your mind, your body, your soul? In the first 24 hours of no sleep, you'd feel almost normal, maybe a little tired or distracted. Your brain would start compensating by increasing dopamine. You might even feel unusually alert, like your body is fighting back. But under the surface, neurons are already misfiring. Reaction time slows. Memory recall begins to degrade. Your body enters a mild state of cognitive fog. After 2 days, your body begins to turn on itself. Microsleeps, brief bursts of unconsciousness, hijack your awareness for seconds at a time. You are awake, but not really. Your immune system weakens. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for logic and decision making, starts to malfunction. You become emotional, irrational, and paranoid. Now, reality begins to blur. You may start hallucinating, seeing patterns in shadows, hearing voices in silence. Your brain is desperately trying to make sense of chaos. One experiment showed that subjects awake for +3 days began to lose the ability to distinguish reality from dreams. Time itself became distorted. You are still alive, but you are no longer you. Why is sleep so essential? Sleep is when your brain cleans itself. Literally, a system called the lymphatic system flushes out toxins that accumulate during the day. Without it, beta amyloid, the same protein linked to Alzheimer, develop rapidly. Rapid eye movement, REM sleep, is the stage of sleep where most dreams happen. Its name comes from how your eyes move behind your eyelids while you're dreaming. REM sleep regulates memory, emotion, even creativity. Without it, you become mentally fragmented. Sleep isn't optional, it's maintenance. There is a rare condition called fatal familial insomnia. Those who suffer from it lose the ability to sleep permanently. Within months, their bodies and minds shutting down. hallucination, dementia, and death follows. Sleep isn't rest, it's survival. But humans aren't alone in the need for sleep. Dolphins, for example, sleep with only one hemisphere of their brain at a time. One side sleeps, the other stay alert, keeping them alive. Birds on long migration can nap mid-flight. Even fruit flies need sleep to consolidate memory. Sleep isn't a weakness, it's evolution's strongest weapon. And what about astronauts? In the silence of space, without a rising sun or ticking clock, their brain often forget when to rest. NASA has documented chronic insomnia in orbit. Lack of sleep affects decision making, and in space, a wrong move means death. Even in zero gravity, the need for rest pulls us back like Earth's own gravity. In the end, sleep isn't just about recharging. It's a gateway, a reset button, a space where your mind can process life without noise, deny it, and your very perception of reality collapses. So, what does all this mean? Sleep isn't just a habit, it's not laziness. It's one of the deepest biological processes that keeps us alive, aware, and human. To ignore sleep is to slowly erase yourself, thought by thought, cell by cell. Your body can cheat evolution, and sleep always wins in the end. So, the next time you fight sleep for 1 more hour, remember, you are not winning time, you are borrowing it from your sanity. So, what happens if you never sleep? Your mind fractures, your body betrays you, and eventually you fade, not into dreams, but into a living nightmare. But here's something else to think about. What if dreams weren't just in your mind? What if they were messages? Subscribe for the next deep fact. This is Awakener Path, knowledge that keeps you up at night.